concerning the missing persons, I believe the same with the matter concerning the persons who are deceased. The police and the families are treating with those names as per their own protocols. So we will not be publishing these names. No.
And then we see a next set of them talk about Portia Simpson Miller. They basically say the same thing. So this show me say Anju Oldness is no originator of nothing. He's a copycat. So because Portia Simpson Miller did say it back in her time as a prime minister, is it okay for him to say it? Blessings, ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's a girl and Isabel Rose. And in this one, the outright hypocrisy of the media as it relates to a former Prime Minister, Portia Simpson Miller, and current Prime Minister, Anju Oldness, is very troubling. As well as the government is withholding the names of those who died and are missing post-Hurricane Melissa. And a Buju Banton reggae artist answers the call of a pregnant, homeless mother. Please stay tuned for the details at hand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So ABR family and viewers, well-thinking Jamaicans, after we've seen Anju Oldness get riled up because we, the social media warriors, holding him to account, and we are countering him lies, and we're showing the reality on the ground. Him run out and say him not afraid and nobody. And the way how him a behave, you know, like him a bullbuck and up a conqueror and want people to scared of him. But we let him know that we're not afraid of him either. You understand?
And it is one thing that you will see about me. Me not afraid of nobody. All who want talk, make meme, go on. Me will go with you toe to toe. Every nonsense you talk, I will respond to it. And as you would have seen with the government, man come out with foolishness, we respond, not go so. Yeah. So make them, and as many memes as they can make, I can make it too. So it's going to be war.
But them cheered him on. And the cheers were so loud. And then we see a next set of them talk about Portia Simpson Miller. They basically say the same thing. So this show me say Anju Oldness is no originator of nothing. He's a copycat. So because Portia Simpson Miller did say it back in her time as a prime minister, is it okay for him to say it? I want big copycat.
Because I don't afraid of no man, no girl, nowhere. Because I don't afraid of no man, no girl, nowhere.
But look here, I'm going to show you the blatant hypocrisy as it relates to the media. Remember when Portia Simpson Miller did say that on a political platform? She never said it, hurling any threats at any Jamaican, so to speak. She said that on a political platform. And a whole heap of them, G2K, the whole of them Bilal commercial and the way how them tear her down and them put her head pan drunk crow and them say she not fit to be the prime minister of the country. But fast forward, that are from 2015, we in a 2025 now, and this year man always a threaten people because him not like scrutiny and because it seems as if him want to silence people and it seems as if him no want to stand accountable. Right? Today, they cheer for him. What kind of people them here? And just to add, he's not on a political platform. Them same ones say September 3rd general elections are over. September 3rd general elections are finished. But how they're acting, how they're behaving, their words, show we say them in a campaign mode. This are the same man we say people must meet the judge or meet the maker. But when an integrity commission caught up with him, he takes them to the courts. how much are we have money to run and take things to the courts? Why is it that nobody don't cast judgment, judge and jury upon him, but he casts judgment, judge and jury on some innocent youths? The criminals them forget what them forget, as well as some of them for go face them day in a court. But majority of them are not meeting any judge. They're meeting their maker. So with everyone else being silent, civil society, all of the other groups, they will normally come out and run out. We did run out on Portia Simpson Miller. Every one of them silent. Only a few of us social media warriors, responding to his comments. So I want to ask those who stated that Portia Simpson Miller was not fit to be a prime minister. Is Anju Oates fit to be a prime minister? Out of everything we do to the Jamaican people from 2016 up until now, is he fit? For somebody we're uncertified, is he fit to be the prime minister of our country? What says you, ABR family and viewers, well-thinking Jamaicans? Talk out to me in the comment section.
Concerning the missing persons, I believe the same with the matter concerning the persons who are deceased. The police and the families are treating with those names as per their own protocols. So we will not be publishing these names. No.
I'm wondering, why are they withholding the names of those who have passed and those who are missing post, Hurricane Melissa? This now go give away a true representation of the figures, because so far they're telling us about 45 persons. What are they trying to do? Are they trying to suppress the numbers? We need to know. On a regular basis, the JCF publish missing persons. On a regular basis, we know of persons who, passed. So why we can't get the numbers for those who passed and for those who are missing throughout this hurricane here? What's so top secret about this? Anyhow, I want to say big up to all of the donors who donate, constantly giving back to those who are in need, especially those in the west of the island who was badly hit by the Hurricane Melissa passage. And in particular, I want to send a big up to Buju Banton, who saw the plight of this young lady who was pregnant at the time, living in a van. Hurricane Melissa rendered her and her family homeless. And, we're glad that she got some assistance because, look at this young lady, at the time was pregnant and had to be crammed up in a minivan like this, just for some form of safety. But now that she has delivered, Buju Banton donated a container house to her mother and her young son there. So big up again, Buju Banton.
I'm Dr. Dayton Campbell, the Member of Parliament for Eastern Westmoreland. And today we are in New Works for the handing over of a container house that was donated by reggae superstar Buju Banton. This unit is for Crystal, who we saw recently in the papers that she had been suffered from the hurricane, that she was living in a condition that was not really acceptable. And so, based on the Adopter Family program that we launched, Buju sponsored this container for her. She just delivered, so we're not going to disturb her in that way. Her mother is here to receive the key. We are appealing to anyone in Jamaica who can donate a house, donate one, because we, from our survey, we have about 5,000 houses that are totally flat and several others that are damaged. But, we have started with single mothers because they are vulnerable. We want to put them in a home in as short a time as possible. And so anybody else who wants to donate a home or donate more than one, just make contact with us. You can make contact with myself. either through the different pages, social media handles that are out there. The flyer is pinned to the top of the Instagram page, so you can see the account information. And we ensure that when we're handing over, we want the donor to be present or at least via video call.
Level of comfort.
I tell you.
Tolerate some of the conditions that you're currently experiencing.
Yes.
Just continue to pray and ask God to give us strength.
Yes.
So we can continue to help those who are in need of help. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
Blessed, all right?
Yes, man. You
Don't
too.
enjoy, all right?
So they can see that what they intend for the family, that they've received it. So there's that level of accountability that is built into what we are doing. So once again, I just want to say thanks to Buju and respect you.
Yes.
And I'm quite sure that it will go a far way to ensuring that Crystal and her family can have somewhere safe to stay.
Yes.
How you feeling?
Yeah.
How's the little one?
The man asleep and you wake him up in excitement.
Yeah, man, it's a nice day for him.
What's his name?
Dejan.
Dejan? Okay.
Oh, hi, Dejan.
With your rest.
Yeah, rest up.
Well, thanks a lot.
You are welcome.
And some things are in it.
Yeah, so
Please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, leave your comments in the comments section. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself. Happy Sunday.